Okay, hello everyone. For this lecture, we're going to talk about different types of lines in drawing. So, basically, I can say you can have a lot of different types to use. Different type of lines you can use it while we are drawing. But so we have some main lines which helps you to draw while you are drawing or any type of drawing you're doing. So let's practice together. Uh, as a beginning, we have horizontal lines, as you can see here. Let's say draw the shape. It's not necessary to be very formal, just a horizontal line. It just goes like that. This is a line with with a line of earth. Let's for instance, we have a landscape. Let's say it. If we have a scene here, we draw a mountains, and we have a ground here. Okay, so this part going to be a sky side, and this is the earth side. So this line is gonna called a horizontal line. Sorry. So horizontal line is one of the types of line we have. We can use it while we are drawing. And another one, we have a vertical line. Let's say it goes just like that. This is basically just kind of opposite with horizontal line. Also, we have another one, which is a zigzag line, just like that. Going to be very sharp corners here. You have not just soft corners. No, we have a very sharp corners while you are drawing. Also, we have a curved line, guys, just like that. Also, you can call it a wavy line. It just looks like a sea wave, as you noticed here. This is gonna be look like a wave of the sea. We have a curvy line, guys. So this line you can fill up any space by curling. Also, we have a spiral line, guys, which goes from outside to the middle, and also in opposite. Also, you can draw it from middle to the outside. We have thick or and thin line, guys. We have this line here. You can see the thickness of the line. Also, we have a thin line. It's very basic. So also we have angels. Let's say if we have a shape here, you can just draw like that, and a different angel, and with the horizontal line, with a vertical line, just like that. So basically, guys, you have, let's say you have a shape. Let's say we have this scene here, a mountain. I'm gonna try to use a different type of lines to fill up the space. Let's say use the curly line to draw to fill up or shadowing the mountains, guys. Let's say if we have a light from that side, so it means the other side goes dark. So what I'm going to do is just trying to fill up the dark sides and shadowing by just remember that, as I told you, we're gonna use a B2 as a basic or as a starting for drawing. B2 pencil, just keep it in your mind, guys. See, so every tops we have, I'm gonna give another side dark. See, also we have a wavy line, so you can use just like that, give another see. I'm trying to use sorry, I'm gonna fill up the whole space I have here, but also at the same time I'm give a darkness and lightness time, I mean the lightness side, because we have a light here also. But remember that you don't have any white space in your life. Just as reminding you, even if you have a light here, but you have to give a tone, let's say it, or rhythm, or just fill it up with a very soft tone, just like I did. If we need more darker here, if you want it looks more darker, then just try to stamp the same technique you started with a curly line. Sorry. See, just like that. So with a horizontal line here, I'm going to give a shadow to the ground. See, this is parallel with the ground, or with the horizontal line here as a ground. For the other side, we have a sky. So you have to just give a kind of shadow, or just give a tone, something to give it a life for the sky. So I'm gonna go with the angel line to fill up or give a very soft shadow to the sky. See? So for some part you can also use a zigzag line here. This is give a kind of sharpness, or give a different looks to the mountains, just like you have a trees on the mountains, or rocks, any other things you want to call it on the mountains. Even here, see, also if you had, let's say if you have a sea here, part of water here, so then you can also add a also wavy line to give a texture of water. See, so basically I try to use a curly line here, wavy again here, some part of zigzag lines, the angel horizontal line. So I tried to use as much as I could to use a different type of lines of this part of drawing. So I'm gonna asking you guys to draw me a random shapes, and fill it with any different type of line. So here, just like that, let's say we have those 3 squares here. So just you can practice having a different or practicing different type of lines. Here the angel. See, you can use an angel line and cross them with a different the opposite side. Let's say, for example, if I filled up this side with this angel, so you can add a opposite angel and to give it more darkness, or sometime to give a more looking artistic somehow. So let's say here, see, crossing each other, those 2 lines gives you a different look. See, this is for angel line. For some part you can repeat the same angel and cross it again, the opposite, just give it more darkness here, right? Also we have hardness from softness, guys. So I'm gonna try to show you. Let's say I'm gonna start from this side, that side, going from darkness to light. Just look, I try to stamp and slightly soften your hand, and it gives you a brighter. Okay, hi again. So I was about to talking to you for going from darkness to light side. So hardness from softness. So hardly you will push your pencil here and start give a shadow, then slightly try to soften it softly to push up your pencil. See, just look like that. See, I'm going to push hardly here, then softly I try to it is just give a hardness or darkness from here, that side, going to the lighter or brighter side. So you can do the same thing, but starting from soft, just like that, to hardness or to the darkness by pushing. It is just like that. So again, with the all different shapes, lines, you can use, or you can taste a hardness or softness from with your. See, we have a circle line here, and I'm gonna try to give a different tones by hardening my hand to the paper, with the pencil. Just push it a bit and slightly soften your hand and give it to you a brighter tone up until end, which you can just see it goes, or it's going of vanishing the tone. So with the zigzag again here, just like that, just like that. Also with the wave, just like any other tones you can use. Push it quite harder here from starting, and slightly push up your hand and gives you a brighter tone. So shadowing the shapes here, as you may see, I'm gonna start drawing something for you randomly. It's not proper thing, just try to show you something, how to very basic drawing. We have a cylinder here. With a cube. So for perspective, we're going to talk about later, because for now it's quite too much for you if we focusing on perspective. So let's say we have a light from that side, so which means we have here, here, and the half of the cylinder light. So I'm gonna give a first layer of shadowing, or just give it a marking for the shape randomly, just quite soft, not need to be too much hard to draw. See, you just give a tone or give a life to the shape, then we will get into the shadowing. So we have here, I'm gonna give a shadow with a vertical line here. See, just going like that. So again, if we have a light from that side, it means the top of the square gonna be more brightening than the other side. So also with a angel type of line, I'm going to give a bit darker than here, but not than here. Just keep it in your mind. We have 3 type of shadowing. See? So we have a bright side, we have a quite brighter, here we have a darkness. So again, with this cylinder, we have a top. I'm gonna leave top with a light or with a brightness. Just give the vertical line, I'm gonna give a tone. Just as we did for the last one here, it gives you a shape of cylinder when we draw, when we give a shadowing. Just here, see, I'm gonna push it quite a bit, then slightly I'm going to soften my hand, just like that. See? So it easily gives you a shape of cylinder by just shadowing the form. So we have a shadow side. See if we have a light from that side here. So you will have a shadow of the shape, also a bit from the on a cylinder. Then I'm going to give with the angel type of tone. See, just like that. And here we have to be darker. It has to be darker than that side, because this is gonna be a shadow of this cube. See? Also give it a bit darker in the top of, in the bottom of cylinder, in order to give you a landing of the shape on the ground. See here, if you noticed, I'm using a different type of line randomly to gives me a looking more beautiful drawing, because combining all the different type of lines, so basically it gives you a very beautiful drawing. So here also I'm gonna add a few angel lines quite randomly for some spaces, not all of it. Again here, you can try again. Also for the cylinder, we have this side which needs to be marked quite harder to see the shape. Here, the drawing. So I'm hoping you enjoyed the drawing as a very simple and basic starting. So for the next upcoming lectures, we are going more details with the lines, and we have practicing different shapes. So see you later.